people in my community on the road.
All right now. All right.
So as Mother Algie said, I am April Verrett, and I serve as the Executive Vice President for HCII Healthcare Illinois and Indiana. And we represent 90,000 hardworking men and women across the state of Illinois. And I always have to say that because that is who you see when I stand here.
Yes.
Right? I am a leader of many. And the most important folk that I stand here representing is the hardworking people just like you sitting in these pews who get up every day to go earn that $20 and make it spend like $50.
Yeah.
And not only am I representing the folks of my local union, I stand here representing the labor community in our state. The teachers and grocery store workers and public servants and building cleaners and security officers that do the hard work in our communities every single day. And working people know that there is so much at stake in this election. So much at stake. And so we are showing up and showing out, right, about voting, because voting matters. And the basic premise of the labor movement it's about how much pay people may earn, or it's about their benefits. But for me, more importantly, the premise of the labor movement is about justice and fairness. And we all know when we first learned about justice and fairness, don't we? Like we learned about justice and fairness in the houses of worship that we were brought up in. And we learned about justice and fairness sitting at our mamas and our grandmama's knee, right, where they talk about their struggle and the freedom that they are fighting for. And so I stand here today on the shoulders and the backs of the freedom fighters of our struggle that made it possible for me and for Christian Mitchell and for others to stand before you talking about the right to vote that we won because people fought and died for it.
That's right.
And so I will repeat some of what I've heard because it's so important. And we're going to all hear the same messages over and over again for the next couple of weeks because the choices are clear and it's simple. This election is about our values. This election is about the soul and the heart of us. And if it is not up to us to stand up for our soul and our heart and our values and our communities now, when are we going to do it? Because if we keep letting those who don't care about the most of us, which they think of as the least of us, we won't be here to let them not care about us. This is the fight for our future. We have to stand up and say enough is enough. When is the folks that we send to the halls of government going to care about those of us that send them there, that really vote for them to be there, and not just the ones that write the big fat checks, right? And so I'm going to move on because you all got important work to do today, but that's what I want to say today. And the last thing I'm going to say is that I was really happy to sit and listen to the president last night. And the most important message that I took away, he talked about power. He talked about the power being in us. And if we give it away, whose fault is that?
That's right.
Right? Because I know where my power came from. My power came from the Creator. And who am I to give my Creator's power away? So let's all use the power that we got from the righteous place to do the work of God's people. Thank you.